This is a 1957 Wizard Super 10, 10 horsepower, I think. I picked it up from a fella off Craigslist. I think I paid, I don't know, $60 for it. Anyways, it's been in his garage forever and ever. It was given to him by somebody, I don't know. No big story to it, but nonetheless, it was seized actually. He said it wasn't, but when I went to pull the starter, it was seized. Pulled the top off and pulled the spark plugs and squirted in some WD-40 right there on the spot, and then just started working the flywheel back and forth and broke it loose. So caught it in time. Brought it home and no spark. So anyways, it's got a Phalon ignition, and I did put in 2 OMC coils and converted them to fit, and cleaned up the points real good, and new condensers. Went through the carburetor and changed out the float bowl from a cork to the new modern plastic type, I guess, and then just cleaned everything up and put in a new needle and seat, and new spark plugs, new wires, and she started up, and I just finished tuning it. Wizards were sold back in the day by Western Auto Supply Company, and there we go. And anyways, Western Autos went away, and so did the Wizards. But nonetheless, they used to buy from Mercury, and they were identical back in the 40s, but over the years, Wizard changed their appearance and their paint and their decals and everything else to make their own brand. This 57 actually is a combination of 2 different Mercuries. The power head is actually out of a Mercury Mark 25 that were made in, I think, 55. I've got one. I'll show it to you in a second. And the lower unit here, the exhaust tower, is from a KG7, and the KGs were made in the late 40s. I got one of those too, 1949 KG7, right here actually. There's my KG, and you can see the similarities of the lower unit. And then I got my Mark 25 right here, and so anyways, and this is rated for 18 horsepower, but anyways, you can see that the power head, you know, this has suspension and the KG in it, but nonetheless, yeah, power head out of this motor, which is 1955, and a lower unit out of a 1949, give or take a few years there, and then Mercury would also detune the motors by putting a smaller carburetor on it, and I think smaller reed valves also. So anyways, just finished getting her tuned up as best I can in the barrel, and let's give her a pull here for you. And that's about the best I can get her to run in the barrel. And now I gotta get her out to the lake and finish giving her a tune-up. And there you go, another one back to life.